Okay. Miami Kingpins Documentary, The Real Scarface, dropping soon. I see y'all like the little trailer. We twinkling it out to y'all, but July 4th, that will be dropping, so y'all get ready for it. I'm your boy, DP, Kingpin Chronicles. The game ain't what it seems out there, y'all. Check me out. Here where you can get the truth. What's up, y'all? We back again. I'm gonna pick up where I left off in the intro, man. Shout out to Convertible Burt, Bo Diddley, James Bossman Sawyer, all the Miami boys. My big homeboy Jeffrey Jed Lee, right? You know, he got us where we had a little bit of exclusives, So I'm gonna be sharing that with y'all as it comes to us. Shout out to them boys for allowing us to be a part of rolling out, in my opinion, this monumental documentary. And I say monumental because it's been a long time, man. Florida pretty much been left out of the conversation of organized crime in the country and people that look like me and you that was getting money. A lot of this credit, is pushed off into the northeast section of the country, the Midwest or the West, And what we here to do is to let people know that Florida played as much of a role as these other places, if not a bigger role. And that's why this documentary is right on time and right in line with what we do. And what we're gonna be doing is basically speaking with some of these old players, man. I got a pretty nice lineup, but it was requested, right, by me from who I thought was the triple OG. He told me, "No, man." He said, "Before I come on and do my thing, we got to get on and we got to introduce the world to Joe Bonamo, right? Joe Bonamo Rodriguez, pretty much is the Bumpy Johnson of St. Pete, Florida." And I made a couple comments and a couple pieces of content speaking on whether Joe Bonamo was actually even before. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Let me get this air conditioner going. I don't be crying, man. Sweating in here, man. 1 second, man. Ain't gonna take me long. Yeah, here we go. I don't want to go to sweating on y'all up in here. I had turned it off because it kind of, you can kind of hear it, that vent right there. And the unit actually sit in the wall right there, so it's kind of noisy. I bought this property and I ain't do nothing to it. I painted and furnished it and just worked with what I had because I wanted to put it to use right then. So, that's one of the issues. But this is Kingpin Chronicles Studio. We 100% owned and operated. We ain't we got that much of an advantage over others. God, I'm sweating. Let me start this over. I had to start this thing. I had to pause for a second. I was starting to sweat. I had to turn my AC out up in here because it's kind of noisy, and I try to get my audio out there clean to y'all, But we ain't tripping. But what we are gonna be doing is this weekend, Sunday, June 1st, right? Right here on this channel, right? Or this social media, wherever you at, we're gonna be going live at 7 p.m. on Sunday, Eastern Standard Time, right? And what we're gonna be doing in this live session on Sunday is we're gonna be kicking off what we giving back. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean when I say giving back, we're not giving no money, we're not bringing no food. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give education, right? We're gonna educate people, and I'm gonna share what I have to offer. Now, if I can't help you, then I can't help you. But I'm doing my part by reaching out and educating as many people as I can in the two areas of expertise that I'm able to share with people, right? Comfortably, right? Is the tax preparation business and just tax information, laws, codes, deductions, all this stuff about taxes, and trading. I'm a trader. I trade every day on the screen. I got three screens in front of me. The screen right to the right of me has my chart, and when the chart get to my position for my entry, I got everything automated, so it's gonna make those plays. But I'm generally in the market 5 to 6 days a week, and I would say from November to around April, I'm in the tax prep business. Um, so what I'm going to be doing in my way of giving back is I'm going to be on Sundays every week up until November, right? October is going to be the last Sunday, last Saturday in October. It's going to end these free trainings, right? But on Sundays, and I'm skipping Saturday because we started on the first, right? So on Sundays, we're going to have our gold trading training where I'm going to be on this channel, right? Or on this social media, wherever you're seeing me at right now, is where I'm going to be sharing these live sessions, right? Sundays, what I'm gonna be doing is educating people on uh, my favorite, right, of all of the different ways that I make money, and it's my favorite because it's when it comes down to the money that I'm able to make, it's the closest thing to a hustle that I ever found, man, and it's kind of actually a good replacement for people that's kind of used to that fast lifestyle and fast money and just making money fast and making money every day. But on Sundays, I'm gonna be spending an hour, 1 to 2 hours. It just depends on how it go and how it flows. If I ain't got no but a couple people, then I'm gonna stay on for an hour. If the more people come, the more motivated I'm gonna be to give my time, right, to assisting them and learning how to do what I love to do, and I pretty much do it for fun. But I do make a lot of money from trading. So if you're interested in learning how to trade forex, crypto, or stocks, right? Because it's all the same. A chart is a chart is a chart. It don't matter what you're trading, right? If you have to analyze it on a chart, then you're gonna trade it all the same way. There may be different methods to the trading, right? Or strategies that work better, right? And we're gonna get into all of that. But um you can make a healthy living if you take the time to actually learn the trade and master it, right? And the good thing about trading is you don't have to have a bunch of money to get started with it. You can start a trading account with like $100, $50. You know what I'm saying? $10 really. I wouldn't suggest no less than $100, but you can start a trading account with a little bit of money and grow it right consistently over time and use it as either like a slush fund, or a little extra cash fund, or your savings, or what I was doing at one point a couple years ago was I would trade. I had got an extra apartment that I was using as like an office, in another city that I was doing tax business in. But my trading would actually pay the bills on that every month, right? So once I got rid of that, now it's just like trading is just like extra income for me every month, and I ain't gonna get into no numbers and all of that because that's really irrelevant, right? What I am gonna do is say that the things that I'm looking to teach people when it come down to trading is risk management, right? Entries and exits. That's it. The rest of the stuff is a bunch of stuff that'll get you confused, and I'll let you deal with that, learning that either on your own or you can take my advanced course that I offer, which is called the 30 Days to Profitable Trading Challenge, right? And it's through a company that I have called the Trade War Chest, and that's a whole bunch more stuff. I have some links in the description for you guys to click on and get more information on that. But the purpose of this is to open people's eyes up, right, and to kind of calm some of the worries that people may have that are interested in learning how to trade, right, and also giving them a way to start without actually having to spend no money. And then if you get in the groove and you kind of got an idea of it and you want to get into the mentorship program that I have, then I have that for you. But on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? Starting this Sunday on June 1st, right? 7 p.m. I'm gonna be live right here on YouTube on this channel, and I'm gonna be sharing, tips on analysis, on strategy, on what I think my forecast for the week in gold. Uh, this training will particularly be on gold on Sundays, and then the masterclass and mentorship that I have, it is just a particular for forex trading, stocks, options. It's about reading the chart. It's about understanding the information that these charts give us. And once you understand the information that the charts are giving you, then you use that information to make decisions on your entry points and your exit points for trades. And in between that entry and that exit is where you get your profit. So it's really not a difficult thing to learn or to I'm not gonna say master, but to become profitable, right? It just takes dedication, it takes focus, it takes you being able to have somewhere like such where you can trade and be in peace so that your focus can be on what you're doing. Because all it takes is you losing focus for 1 second and you miss your exit, you don't close your trade, and it done went the other direction and not you in the red. So that's something that I definitely suggest everybody that see this video take advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna find nobody else giving nothing away that got to do with trading. Because trading is how the banks make money. When you put your money into a bank account, I'm doing what the bank is going to do with your money, and then they pay you that 1.7% on the year. After they done made 300% on your money, they give you 1% of 300% that they made. Well, I'm gonna show you how to get that 300% on the year, or whatever the percentage may be. It ain't gonna be the smaller part of it in the bank getting the most, because you're gonna be able to keep all of your profit. You're gonna have 100% control of your funds at all times. Ain't no bank determining how much you can take out. None of that. I do have a brokerage that I am blacklisted, right? Whatever that means, but I did speak with them, and I was just told that I'm pretty much one of the only U.S. Citizens that can offer access to this brokerage. It's a great brokerage. I've been dealing with them for 3 years. But I'm only offering that to the people that's in my mentorship and masterclass training. So y'all make sure y'all don't miss it. So what you want to do is you want to subscribe to the channel, right? First of all, like this video, man. Y'all give me some likes. Start engaging with me, man. This is a hard thing to do, to get on this camera and talk, for an amount of time, and have subjects that's going to keep people entertained or educate them, in ways that people are looking to be entertained and educated. So once again, like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notifications. That way, when I drop these videos, you'll be alerted. When I do these live sessions, you'll be alerted, and you won't miss none of this free education. You won't miss none of this free game that I'm giving, helping people, trying to teach the youth. Basically, it's a bunch of ways for us to hustle out here. Crime and drugs ain't the only way. The second thing I'm going to be offering when it comes down to education, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday will be the inaugural webinar for my tax prep and tax planning. It's going to be all bunched in one, where I'm going to basically be educating people on the U.S. tax system and tax codes, right? I'll be telling you the do's and the don'ts, the ways that you want to be set up, the ways that you want to avoid trying to set up, some of the things you want to do, some of the common pitfalls, some of the common advantages people take to put themselves in better positions, and I don't tell nobody what to do with their money, but I am a certified tax professional, and I'm authorized to deal directly with the IRS through e-file and all those different things. And I've been in the game for a while. I'm an entrepreneur. I've owned multiple businesses. So I'm gonna be just helping people out because I think that we suffer from a lack of financial education, and I am of the opinion that the easiest way to wealth is through tax avoidance, not tax evasion, but tax avoidance. I want to teach people how to avoid giving the government 40 to 50% of their income through taxation. So y'all not gonna want to miss that. If you're looking to step your financial game up and just probably put your business in a better place, or you might be somebody that's looking to start your own small or home-based business, right? That's something that you're gonna want to be attending because every week we're gonna be coming with something new, something new, something new. We got about 3 or 4 months where we're gonna be trying to touch and cover all of the different aspects of the tax game to where that we can start educating our people, man. We can start moving through this system the way that we should be, right? And that'll put us in a whole lot better place, right? So y'all want to subscribe for that also. And I had a couple different YouTube channels that I was going to use for that, but I'm going to do everything right here. We're going to make this home for us, man. The Kingpin Chronicles, right? We do it all from one spot, man. Just like when I was in the streets, man, we ain't had no house for this, no spot for that. That was all right here, man. Shop wide open, man. And that's what I'm letting y'all know, man. The 1st of June, right? Kingpin Chronicles shop wide open, man. And I also offer marketing, right? And digital products training, right? A lot of people are looking to get into the digital product game. Listen, I'm one of the originals. You see, I'm one of the people that's been in the background and doing speaking engagements and going over the country trying to share this game with people. And now I just think I stepped up to another level to where that a lot of people that was early on starting to, and that's a long story. But if you're interested in the digital product game, man, I got a system, I got a software, I got a bunch of educational material on that. Reach out to me or find a link on one of my pages. I have it in the description. I believe it's in the description. You can find it. All of my products you can find at right here in the little ticker that's going across the bottom of the screen. Right, check out our educational digital products and exclusive merch right here. Shop.kingpinchronicles.com. Man, go spend something with your boy, man. Support the channel, man. Help us grow this thing. The money we make from our products and our service go back into the business. It go back into the business. We 100% own. We ain't no bill. We pay lights and the internet, but we good. You feel me? But we want to grow this thing, and to grow it, it takes money, right? So support the channel. Our merchandise. We got shirts, Kingpin Chronicles with Wonder Man on it, right? And on the back, established in 1938. Robert Earl Wonder Man Lee. That's probably going to be the logo of the Kingpin Chronicles because, my opinion, that's where the crack game started in the late 70s, early 80s with Wonder Man coming from Miami, right down there with Bo Diddley and Turnpike Ike, bringing that thing up the West Coast, posting up in St. Pete, setting St. Pete on fire. And from there, that thing just went all over the United States, man. Robert Earl Lee, Wonder Man, right? Wonder Man, father of crack cocaine, right? But game ain't to be played, it's to be learned, right? Some logos with the mindset, you know what I'm saying? We want to start living breathing, speaking, and acting the mindset of people that won't change, right? And it was just my idea to make some of these designs, man, put them on a shirt, and we represent it like that, man. So support the channel, man. Built different, move smarter with the chessboard, you know. Um, the streets wrote my past. I'm writing my future in red with the different colors, you know. Learn the hustle, leave the trap. I like this one. This is probably my favorite. Nah, this next one my favorite. And scars of the game, wisdom of the future. That's gangster right there. The glare kind of making it bad. But these things they packaged up, pressed up pretty nice. You know, real good quality, 100%. All cotton t-shirts. Real good quality. Print on the designs. So man, y'all shop with me, man. Spend something, man. These days, $27, I think, or 20, 19, 20. Go on the website. I believe they're $27. But and if you want any of these in a color that they not in, just email me, shoot me a message, man, and I'll make that thing, man. We got the whole print. We got the whole print thing in there, man, where we can make you banners, signs, stickers, t-shirts and clothes and stuff like that. The hats. We got the embroidery game. We any print. Like whether you go to Vista Print, Kingpin Chronicles print, man. We can do it all. We got all of the top of the line equipment to do the job. And we generally were going to be using it to make a lot of our own products that we had been outsourcing to other people. But if you got a job that you need done, right, and you know, you local or you just want to deal with us, you know, we based out of Clearwater, Florida, but we can ship the shirts. You can find them on the shop. They will be shipped within seven business days. It's 7 to 10 business days, but you put the order in, man. I'm getting your shirt out the next day, man. I'm telling you, I'm doing all of the work, man. From right here, I'm doing the shipping, I'm doing everything. But yeah, them the updates I wanted to give y'all on that, right? Because we're looking to start picking this thing up and moving it forward, right? When I say moving it forward, we're going to start coming with content that is going to educate people. We're looking to be an effect, right, to the people that tune in to us, right? We want to affect them in a positive way, though. We don't want people leaving here listening to the stories about the things that we did in the past and going out there thinking they finna get away with it. Because guess what? We ain't get away with it then, and them people that got better at what they do now, so you ain't gonna get away with it. That's just my thought on that thing right there, man. That's just my thought on that thing right there. But yeah, man, don't forget, shop.kingpinchronicles.com. Support the channel. Help us to grow, right? Help us to grow. I'm gonna have to hit the road to go see some of these people. I got people in New York that want to, you know, come on, Miami, Jacksonville, California, Texas, Las Vegas, Kentucky. I'm gonna be all over the country with these stories and just showing how this thing started from one point, branched out to others, right, and just laced the whole nation, man. And it's always been like that. There's never been no one person that had nothing on lock and had nothing 100% in control. Y'all excuse me, but I just seen a long red candle and I'm in a sale. So, you know, I just want to check this cheese. Yeah, I'm up 50 pips, right? And you stick with me, you'll learn what pips is. But I'm up. I'm going to close that trade and take my profit. But that's generally what I do. Let me give y'all a little peek at this. I'm shutting the screen. Let me see. Okay. All right. There we go. Now, see, that's all I do. I sit here and I look at these charts. Remember, I was just telling y'all I got this long rig. I got in up here at 32.21, I think. It was like 32.21. This, however, it is over here. Yeah, right here. And then I rode that thing all the way down here and I just closed it. It went up like 50 or 60 pips, but it was a good trade. Sundays, 7 p.m. every Sunday going forward from today, right? I'm going to be on this channel, right? Or this social media, wherever you're seeing this at. I'm going to be on here explaining how you read this right here, what you're looking at, and how you get money out of it, right? And basically, what I do is I bet on it going down, and then I bet on it when I think it's going to go up, right? Once you get good at understanding what you're looking at, it's really kind of simple. You understand how to use these other different commodities and different fiats and stuff. And once you understand, you see how all those red. So I know everybody dumping it. It's a bear market. It's a seller's market, right? But that's what I do, man. And I'm looking to share as much of that with y'all as I can, right? I ain't giving the game away, and I'm not hiding the fact that I do my hardcore mentorships where I'm gonna take and work with you directly and make sure that you get the trade. That's gonna cost you for free. Come on Sundays, come on Saturdays, and we got from now till October. But every weekend, I'm gonna be here to give back to the people, a chance at least. So now, if you here every week, you'll get it, right? You'll get it, right, and then you'll have opportunities to see that if I'm the type of person that could teach you something that could benefit you in life. Because a lot of people look at me and they judge me, right? But the thing that they look at me and they say, "Oh, I don't know why, but I think a lot of people be intimidated by me. They like, I guess I look scary or something." But yeah, a lot of people judge this book by its cover, but they never, they don't know that I made a couple million, 2 million, almost $2 million in real estate because I don't promote myself as a real estate broker. You don't have to be a real estate broker or a real estate agent to buy and sell property. I'm bought and sell, so plenty of properties, right? So I can teach people about that, right? Through my experience, right? I've owned and operated numerous businesses, right? I never had a business uh, that was shut down because the business failed. I've had businesses that I just got tired of doing. Uh, the physical labor, I had mechanic shop, auto body, welding, all that part stores. I did that part. Now I want to make it a lot easier on myself and on my body and just be able to spend more time with my kids and my family. So I learned these two things: tax prep and trading. And easily I make 6 figures a year off of those two things. So y'all welcome to join me on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Right, started next Saturday, June 7th, for tax prep training and tax planning. Right, and it's all education. Right, it's just where I'm gonna be on there teaching different topics, subjects, and just giving all that I can give to educate people on taxation in this country, right? And then on Sundays, I'm gonna be doing the same thing with trading, right? So it's up to you. The offer is there, right? My hands open to you. It's up to you if you come in, man, and get the love from the Kingpin Chronicles team, man, because that was part of the thing, man. We could not do this without offering something in return. I believe it was my first video I did. I spoke on Andre 3000 and the song with Rick Ross. It's called, I believe it's called when 16. It's called 16. When 16 and up. Y'all go listen to that song and listen to Andre 3000 verse. Where Andre say, man, the lady. He said, I'm gonna just say it in my. I ain't know his song word for it. But he said something to the extent of, you can't be one of these people that's out here telling these young people to stop selling, and that selling and all that is a sin, right? If you ain't offering them a new or better way to win. He says it says more like telling young men that selling is a sin is also a sin if you tell them that, without offering a new way to win. It's something like that. But I can't come over here on here preaching to my young G's, my OGs, my YNs, my ON, whatever y'all calling yourselves, that's still choosing to play around in them streets. But you might be on the fence, you don't know, Listen, I'm going to tell you straight up, it's over out there. It's over out there. Don't stand a chance out there. Entrepreneurship is the new dope game. Crypto is the new dope game. Options is the new dope game. Digital products is the new dope game. There are 1,000,001 ways to make money. Stop picking the couple illegal ways, putting your life, your family life, everybody around your life in jeopardy, right? Because it's over. What I'm going to do when I start dropping, and I'm about to start dropping these videos, and I'm going to do a video on a person. I'm going back to the 18, 19, early 1900s, and I'm going to walk y'all all the way up, right? And I'm going to show and prove that the narcotics game in this country was always designed to bring the drugs to this country, put them in minority communities, and use drugs to oppress us, because half of the people gonna get hooked, half of the people gonna get arrested for it, and the people that don't get either of those gonna suffer because they're gonna lose these other two type of peoples, right? I'm gonna show it documented that it was the government plan. It's a lot of stuff that I'm out to show, right? And kind of sort of prove, but for one, put Florida on the map, let people know who we is. So when we come out and when we speak and we say this what it did to be, y'all respect what we got to say, because we had just as much a hand in tearing this thing up as anybody else. So we're going to have just as much a hand in getting it right. And that's just what it's going to be. Once again, man, y'all spend something, man. Hey, man, $25, man. Come on, man. Ship to you, man. You're going to have your shirt within a week, man. Cotton, man. Small through 3XL. We got all sizes, small through 3XL. Shop.kingpinchronicles.com. You go on there, you'll get a better view of the designs. Man, pick one, man. Spend something, man. Support the channel. Like the video, subscribe, turn on the notifications, and catch me on the next one. I'm gone. This DP, Kingpin Chronicles. I'm out.